Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is an impromptu live. I am actually working with these markers and I'm trying to make a swatch. This way you can actually see the true color that the markers look like on paper. So what am I doing? I'm working within Design Space, and now there's 168 markers in here, and they go in an order. It's not in numerical order, it's in color order. So what I'm doing is I'm sitting here and I am designing and writing and figuring out how I want to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I'm actually working on. So I am sharing a screen. Give me 1 second. All right. This is what I'm actually working on. Hi, Cece. Hi, Jack. Hi, Amy. How is everybody? So what I'm doing is, you see, I'm working on these markers, and I want to see what the actual true color looks like. So I'm creating a swatch template. Now, give me a second. I want to show you. What it looks like. This is going to be what it looks like. Hold on 1 second. Oh, every time I do that, I drop something. I'm staying up late because that's the only time I get to do things for me. So this is going to be a template, but I want the numbers of the markers underneath the Mickey Mouses. And these black circles will be cut out. And let me show you why. Let's see if I can. Let me show you this. All right. So this is the coloring book, right? I did not pull this out. I actually bought a digital copy of a different one. And these are the colors that you want to use. So you want to match the markers up to the colors as best you can. So when you're done creating this, you color in each one of the Mickey Mouse heads with the color marker that matches the number. And then when it says black, well, it's one that's supposed to look like a black, but if there's 3 different shades of black, you can actually check out and see which one matches perfectly. So that's what I'm working on. So I wanted to share it with you. So here we go. So this is what I'm in. I'm in Design Space, and I'm literally just sitting here, and each number I'm breaking apart and fixing them, adding the numbers. And you get to see me work in Design Space for the first time, which I haven't done this on a live in a very long time. And it's a little bit tedious, but I kind of enjoy it. So I'm just sitting here, and I figure I'd get a little bit of it done while the house is quiet. It's actually raining, and if I sit here quietly, I can actually hear the rain coming down. And our area needed the rain so badly, so badly. How are you guys doing? The Hop calendar is done, and the financial goals calendar is almost done. So I'm kind of excited about that. Yep. So each swatch page will hold 24 colors, and each row has 24. So this works out pretty good. I know it doesn't sound like it's like wow, but once I get to sit down and color these, oh my gosh, I think it'll be so much fun. Catching up on videos, huh, Jack? I'll tell you, do you guys feel like time is going by extremely fast? Oh my goodness. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now, I must be missing a number. I need 809, 737, 627, 685, 602, 799, 609, 800, 797, 730, 700, 648. See, 735, you got to double check yourselves. I'm loving this. 669, 7. Things like this are actually, for me, so therapeutic. 687, this is supposed to be 665, not 664. So I have to fix that. Yeah, each one. Does anybody work in design space? We got 640, 634, 676, and 794. Why is my numbers off? Count of 24 on my paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I am actually missing a number. Do you guys see the number I'm missing? I don't see it. All right, let's double check something. This is the next set of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How come I got 26 on this row? This is killing me. Got 26. I am missing it. Hi, Taylor. Ah, thank you so much. Jack, you do Canva? The Mickey Mouse ones, it's going to turn into swatches. I'm going to try to bring everybody through this. Okay, follow me on this one. Hi, Oma. How are you? And it's kind of important that these numbers match because there are almost from dark to lightest, lightest to darkest. I think I just found it. We're missing 728. Okay. This is good. All right. We're missing 728. We can fix this. We got this. That's why I was like, you know what? Typing and then just, you always got to double check yourselves. And I do too. I always have to double check myself and triple check, right? But there's a reason they're in this specific order. And then once I'm done with this, I can actually send it and we can watch it get, like, this is the first time I'm ever doing swatches that actually have a hole in them. So I had to literally think the process through on how the heck do I create that on the Cricut machine. So 800, 609, and then this is supposed to be, let's duplicate that. And I'm going to then create the new number that I missed. Yeah. It's so funny. I was walking Lisa through Cricut the other day, and it just comes so natural to me. And she's like, how do you know how to do all that? And see, you guys are so good at Canva. I can't do Canva. I can't. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is if I pull this out, these numbers stay here. So if I highlight this group, I'm going to align them left so that they're all in an order. So I'm going to do that to all of these. And then I'm going to just bring them back in so that I can use them. All right. And then you know what? I will do a test run. Let's see what, all right. And they should line up pretty nicely. All right. Shoot. I think I have to do a different step. What is this on? This is on Cricut Design Space. Yeah, I work within Cricut. I get to do Canva once in a while, but not often. All right, so years and years and years ago, I would actually teach this on my channel during lives. I would teach it. Okay. See, I can't even do that yet. That's why it's so hard for me to talk and work at the same time. The next set of numbers is going to be the 796 ones. And I only need 12 of them because I can only fit 3 to a page. And I don't know. I'm not going to be on long. I figured I'd just jump on and see who you late night people are that are awake. How do you guys stay up this late? I don't know how you do it. I really don't. I can't do it for the life of me. Can't do it. Not my style anymore. It's like I got a second wind right now, but it won't last. It will not last. You use Canva, Taylor? Oh, you're an hour behind me. Right, so it's almost 11 here. Like, forget that. I haven't been up late since I did Andrew's lives. Remember we used to stay up till like, I don't know, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning? Holy moly. Now, I haven't spoken to her since last Wednesday or Tuesday, and we've been messaging one another. She is doing amazing. She looks amazing on her cycling. I don't think they call it bicycling. Oh my goodness. But she looks great. She was with a group of them, took some nice pictures. I think she's going to do a video and share all of that with us. I know. I call her my gypsy now. But you know what? She's living her best life right now. That's like so exciting. Not a care in the world. Well, I don't know that, but when you watch somebody in pictures, that's what you think. I'm sure she cares about a lot of things. I'm sure she does. All right, so I'm just going to double check myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh? All right, this was the one I had a problem with. So let's do this. 796, 95, 626, 729, 652, 787. Let's fix you. Let's fix you. Ah. It's so funny. I wasn't going to fix it, double check it, but you know what? You should always double check, right? Always double check. I'll come back to the comments in a second. I just like to look down. So we got 788, 793, 790, 789, 646, and 707. That's correct. And we got 638. I did 707 twice. So let's get rid of that. And we got, oh, you know what it is? You see this? I doubled the numbers. I doubled the numbers. So we got so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. 638, 775, 790. I know you're just listening to me babble numbers, but all right. Looks like the first one is complete. And now what I'm going to do is the attach. I need to detach this. I'm going to hide them. See, I'm hiding the black circles right now on the screen. Oh, not that. I need to hide. Nope, not that. Okay, detach and detach. This is like, you really got to think about how, I don't know, it's like a puzzle in your head to figure out how this would all play out on a machine. All right, so now I'm going to zoom out for a second. These are all done and ready to go, except for, see, I want this to print. I want this to print out. I'm pointing as if you can see me. All this I want to print, but then all those circles, I want it to cut them out. So now I have to bring all those circles back in. All right, so let's bring in all those circles. Oh, not that one. There they come. They're coming. Okay. So this should be golden. This should be golden. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a second window real quick. You'll see that you can't see the second window open. Hold on. It's only because I want to continue working in this section, but this is finalized. So I want to bring it into a whole new project. So I'm just going to cut this and paste it into a new window. And I'll stop sharing this. Hold on. I'm going to share the other one with you. This way you can see what I'm working on. I'm going to save my work. And okay. So now I'm in a whole new window. And I just want to save this as marker swatches 1. Unlike Canva, you know how in Canva after a few minutes your project is saved? Here it's not. So you gotta always save it. All right, so I'm gonna print this and I'll show you what happens next. All right. Oh, thank you. Do I say it differently, Taylor? You know what? If there had to have been in a perfect time, I think she's got so much to take her mind off of Piper. I am sure she has her moments often where she misses him. Okay, can you guys see that screen? Okay, so now I'm right here. And what I do now is I'll tell you my office and it's so not big enough. So I have to put this on the machine. Now, if I did this correctly, each one of these rectangles are going to cut out. The holes at the top should cut out for an O-ring. For an O-ring. And then each one of these circles should cut out. So I'm going to put it on the machine, and we're going to see if it works. Because let me tell you something. I started this project last night, but in my brain, I literally had to walk through it. And it's not something that I've done before. So I'm kind of curious of whether or not it works out. Oh, hi, Crafty Saver, Miss Janet and Wendy. Wow, Janet and Wendy. Well, Wendy, it's earlier for you over that way. But Janet, I would think that you're up late. And hi, Budgeting with Amy. And Miss Kimberly, how are you? How are you? My machine is not connecting. Yes. Let's cancel. Try again. Let's see if it connects. It's not connecting. We'll just shut it off and we'll turn it back on. Yeah, so we're I want to do swatches for my markers. Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. Miss Green, how are you, my love? I hope you're doing well. Okay. I'm going to see. I can't believe I'm up late. I can't believe you guys are all here. I really wasn't expecting anything crazy. Okay, so my machine connected. Now, collaboratively, I want us all to cross our fingers. And if not, I'm going to have to sit here and figure out what and how can I do this. But I think I've got it. You see, it's connecting. It's thinking. Oh my gosh. Cricut has did amazing updates, and it worked. Continue. Thank you. No, I need cardstock. And let's do it. All right, so you'll probably hear the machine in the background. Yeah. I got these markers. Did I just move the book? Vinny and Shannon got me this for my birthday. Is this not gorgeous? Like, look at this. Right? And they bought me these markers. And I was so grateful, right? I'm in love with them. But I had my eye on, I'm not kidding you when I tell you, does anybody know what I just did with that princess book? Hold on. This is a French book. And I got this on Amazon. But, you see, you can't even see it. You can't even read the numbers. I need a magnifying glass. But somehow, on Etsy, these books are available in digital. And this was a digital coloring page. I got the whole book. And when I downloaded the book that I bought, and I think I paid like $4 for it, where this is like $24 on Amazon. She sent me 2 books. I'm assuming it's a she. She sent me 2. So I was just like, if I could figure this out, the swatch, I think that I'm going to. Someone said to me, make it a color and save. And I was like, oh, I can do that. What if I did $5 a color? And I videotaped me coloring these, but sped it up. Like, I don't know, just something different. I need a little craft in my life that's a downtime for me. And I think it's the colors. You remember when I have it right behind me? Hold on, don't go nowhere. Remember when I got these? Oh my gosh, I was doing the journaling. I miss all that. Miss it all. All right, I'm taking you off the machine. And I think I did it. Okay, so when I pull it up off the machine, each one of these rectangles have to be independent, and each one of these Mickey heads has got to have a hole in them. And oh, this didn't cut. But you know what? I'll figure out why that didn't cut. But that's not a big deal. You see? And it left all the circles behind. Now these should have cut out individually, but I'm not going to worry about that because I have my handy dandy paper trimmer. But I have to figure out, why. I know why. I can fix that. I'm so excited. Oh, that is Zippy. Zippy Doo. Oh no, that's Toulouse. Hi, Luce. No, Toulouse, go ask your father. No, go wake your father up. And that would be Vinny. Can you all see this? I'm gonna just cut them now. So when I am done swatching these, right, we're going to swatch these right now. I don't need to share this with us. And I'm going to zoom in. Oh my goodness. All right. Ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. How come my full screen? Hold on. It's coming. Huh. Took away the full screen. Cancel. All right, there we go. There we go. But I want a piece of paper underneath me. All right. This is so much fun. Hi, Jazz. Wait, Jasmine's your favorite. Wait. I have an accent. I do. All right, let's go back. So the purpose of the holes, I'll show you in a second. Let's do this. Let's see. It says that 809 was the first one. So what I'm going to do is this. 809 is the first one. And I am going to grab 809 is the first marker, which is this marker. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to zoom you in. And because these are acrylic markers, you kind of want to shake them up and make sure that the paint, because they're paint pens, are kind of mixed, right? All right. So this is what you do. I'm going to test the marker. All right. So 809 is the number on, see it? It's the number on the cap. All right, 809. And what I'm going to do is for each color, I'm going to color in the Mickey head. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. I am in love. Okay. So I'm gonna let that dry for a second. Okay. And if I was to take my book, and let's see if anything has aqua in it. So let's just say, see all the colors at the bottom? And you needed to find this color right here. This swatch with the hole in it, you're going to be able to come and say, nope, that doesn't match. That doesn't match. So you'll be able to see if this swatch matches this swatch. That's the purpose of the hole. Isn't that cool? So you can actually find the exact marker that matches to perfection. I don't see anything that, oh, right there. Look, see number 6? Do you see number 6? Look at that. Is that not close enough? But the next number might be it. But you know what I'm saying? This is how you get the most accuracy to match your color to the color that you have to color to. I'm in love. This is like super cool. 809, and I was kind of putting them in order. Hold on, I'm going to zoom back out. Yes, I have puppy scars. Do you see that? I know you can't see that. Okay. That's what I'm doing. And then this is 737. 737 coming out of the sky. Oh my gosh. This is like super cool. Super cool. And I bought these markers on Temu because they were less than Amazon. Yep. Less than Amazon. All right, so this is 737. And this is going to be extremely rewarding. And you can actually see the difference in colors. Oh, and I was flying by the seat of my pants. Ooh, don't do that. I should be able to color that. So next color is 627. Okay. So as I'm, now, they did not come in order. Like they tell you what the order is, but the markers did not come in order themselves. So now I have to go searching for them. But you want to see something cool? Watch this. See this box of markers? If you pull this, do you see what that does? It gives it a layering. Look at that. Is this not like, it's so rewarding? Look at that. And then when you're done, you push them back in. Ta-da! Oh my god. Not I had seen it, the girl that I watch her color, and she had something like this. And then they're on Etsy, but I was just like, I can do this. I have Spectra Noir alcohol markers. These are acrylic paint pens, and the cap color, never matches what the marker actually colors like. So years and years ago, I did this, and then I wrote all the numbers to the markers on here. But now I took it a step further, and I created the template on Cricut, and now I'm going to have fun with doing this. So now this is 627, which is the next one. No, chat away. I love it that you guys are here. John went to bed, and I made the video. I got the video up. And if you watch my video from tonight, I had the best day. How funny is this going to sound? I had the best day cleaning. Now, when you look at these two are extremely similar. That's why it's so important to have the whole. Okay, so, ooh, sorry. See these? Let's zoom you in. Okay. Look at those colors, right? So number 7. Now, no, it's not that one. Could be that one. It's definitely not that one. You can see the difference, right? Without this swatch and the hole, you could be guessing, and then you paint the whole thing, and you're like, oh my gosh, the colors look horrible. So I'm kind of excited. I'm loving this. And you know what? This is a non-rushing sort of a thing. No rush through this. None. Next color is 685. Like I said, I started putting them in an order. I love it. Yes, a great purchase on Temu, really. And actually, the couple of things I've gotten from Temu, I am extremely happy with. I can't believe it. Yes, I can make them blanks, which I did right here. And you could do whatever you want with them. And you could still have this, the with or without the hole. But if you wanted to, you can take this and use a hole punch. But I can, yeah, I was thinking about that. But I'm like, how many of us in the savings budget community do swatches? Are we coloring people? Are we crafty people? Like, I don't know. Is this a call, like something people would want? I don't know if I shook this. Right? Isn't that brilliant? I love that word. I feel like Emily's here from England. She's like, brilliant. I'm like, yes, brilliant. Not my design concept with the hole. I mean, whoever thought of that, Godspeed to them. I just, you know me, if I see it, I have to try to create it. And now, look at that. I got them. Like, this is just, I don't know. I could sit here tonight. Now we need 602. Oh, you do, Jack? Do you do it in coloring books, or do you do it on, what do you do it on? So when, I'm going to tell you this story. Now we're going back. TJ's 33 years old. I probably have a couple under my desk. Who remembers paint pens, acrylic paint pens? And you used to have to buy them individually in all the colors, right? Black, yellows, reds. Well, I used to, when the boys were little, I used to hand paint Disney characters on baby wipes and pegboards. Now, TJ and Vinny's are down the basement. Vinny had Winnie the Pooh, and TJ had Mickey Mouse on these huge, and I would draw out Mickey Mouse, I would draw out Winnie the Pooh, and then I would use the acrylic paint pens to actually paint them. If you would have said to that girl that many years ago that you will have a bundle and pay far less than you did, I would have been like, no way. All right, so this was 602 and it was after 685. Then we got to get 799. Now we're jumping. Jack, you're going to have to send me pictures. I'd love to see what you make. Yes, my boyfriend's on it. Yes. Did you all go see Lisa's video on the trivia and the calendar system that she made? She gave everybody an icon. And I thought that was so smart. I have to tell you. All right, so Jack, let me ask you this question. I went looking for paper to put through my printer to use these on so that I can, because this is just 110 cardstock. This isn't like multimedia, what do they call it? Mixed media paper. So I'm kind of curious, once I start laying down the paint, is it going to warp or is it going to, what's it going to be like? So, oh my goodness. Can you guys see the colors? Are they not gorgeous? I know. Actually, you know what? Come November when we go on the cruise, I'm going to see my boyfriend. I am. I'm going to see him. Now I have to do 728. There it is. Yep. Yeah, my boyfriend. He's always going to be my boyfriend. So, Jack, when you're using your markers in Oma, have you ever swatched before? Like, do you have do you keep swatches to use as references? I know you couldn't see me color that, but that was, and look at the family. Look how beautiful all these colors belong in this family. Okay, that don't belong there. We're not up to you yet. 609. That's funny. I don't even see the next number. Next number is 609. Like I told you, they did not put these in order. I wish they would have. That would have made life so much easier. Nope, no 609. We have an 800. All right, we'll do 800 next. I could go like this and work from... No, I'm working backwards if I do that. But I could... So this isn't in my way. Hold on. I'll just tape a corner of it down. I feel like that it's popping up and you can't see me color. Yay! Okay. No, it's not that one. Okay. I needed it to fit in the printer, and all the mixed media paper I saw, you hear my accent, was 9x12s. And I don't know if that would fit in my printer. So I didn't go buy it. I was going to go to Walmart today and buy it, but I didn't get there. I did get to Hobby Lobby, though, today, which is always fun. Okay. Do you see this? Oh my God. Oh, I did the wrong freaking number. This was 800. You know what? I should probably just put them all in order and then do this. All right. See, this card's no good no more. See? But you know what? That's okay. I'll do this, but you know what? Maybe I'll sit here and I'll put them in order. Still can't find the 609. Was it 609 or 699? No, it's 609. It probably would help if I put glasses on. Hi, Miss Ann. Oh, we have a couple of brick wall ideas, but yeah, if you can remind me. I know I did, Kim. I know I did. It got me good. This is why I was like, I was writing them down, and this way I can pay attention. I'm missing 609. I've got 800, and then we got to do 797. And I can actually see the numbers kind of work in order, sort of. It kind of like, you can guess what the next color is based on the color before it. At least you think you can. I hear Vinny. I hear Vinny, man. They're not in any specific order. This is pure torture. It's like as you pull them all out. Nope. See, it's got to match that color. I know you can't see it very well. I went to, I'm going to pause for a second because I can't concentrate on numbers and chat. You know me. I went to Hobby Lobby because if this was my front porch, I used to have the wood, and this is my house. I used to have my wood along the house. And now that I did the front porch this summer, the wood is going to be here and here. But it's open to the elements because it's the porch and the railings. So I went to Hobby Lobby today to get thick plastic, and I'm going to create framed plastic sections that are going to go right up behind the wood. And I actually went to Home Depot after that, and I bought white electrical tape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it look like it's windows. With the electric tape, it's going to make it look like there's grills within it. So I'm kind of excited about that. I'm going to work on that probably tomorrow if I can. Whiteout. No, I'll just do it over. I'm going to put the, I'll put them in order. That I can do while little girls around. Like, this is something I do in the kitchen. This is something I can do because she doesn't really let me. If I come in here to my desk, I usually, if she's getting free reign a little bit more and more every day, I won't sit. I stand while I work here. And the first thing she does is she wants to be here. So then I stop and I give her all the time in the world. I give her all the time in the world. I should zoom you in and you tell me where 609 is. Who's on a computer screen? You can't see, right? You can't see those numbers. No, I don't see it. And it's got to match like this colors. Because we were up to 800, 797, 730 is the next one. Then it's 700. Now we're going into lighter colors. Okay, hold on. 797, 730, 700, 648, 735. Now, who wants to sit here and watch me do this? 735. No. 730. 730. 700. 648. 735. 669. Oh, we're on a roll here. Hold on. 727. You can actually see the way the numbers are working together. 727, 614. this is so exciting. Wait 1 second. 614. 668. 687. 6. Huh. I don't see it. I need 664. 794 is last. Hold on. Let's get 1 row and then I'll stop. 794. 676. 634. 640. I wonder if they, you know what? There's a good chance that they mix the numbers. Like this says 665 and it might be 664. Maybe that's what happened. Because when I look at that, 795 sticks out. They kind of match. But you know what? I'll do it little at a time. Yeah, I did. Go back to 728. 728 is right here. 728. 728. I'm missing 609. I'm missing 609. And I'm looking for something that matches that. It's like, you know what this is? And this one says 690. And you think maybe they reverse the numbers. 609 is right here. 799. 728. 609. 609. Oh, 728, 609, 800. Hold on. 800. 797, 730, 700, 648, 735, 669, 727. Hold on, we got it. 714, 668. Yeah, this one says 665, and I bet you that's what they put in here versus 664. I know you can't see that. See? That's a misfit. This one's a misfit. Unless if I can't find 664, because it does say, no, it's me. I'm wrong. I wrote 664. And it's supposed to be 665. Okay, me. That would be me. 665. Okay. I think we have our front row. I'm zooming out. Okay, I think the front row is done. Yay! Oh my gosh. Crazy stuff. Yeah. Oh no, they're not. They're in number. Like, there's different amounts in each of these boxes. So if you look at, like, I think there's 60 count, 70, 120 count, and those colors are totally different than these colors. So you can have a whole collection of this marker set, but totally different colors. Yeah, isn't that wild? Yeah. See, like, this is the next one. So it goes this one, then 95, and now we're coming in with greens. It's like I try to look at the color and guess first. And wait, now how does this work? How does it go from that to this? Why isn't 791 in there? 791 is the last one. Yeah, it is what it is. But see, like these greens, I would have had this green up in here. Maybe I need to put them in an order. Like these two need to be next to one another. Can you all see that? Like, I don't know. I don't think that, I think I might have to put them in an order myself. Once I get them in the order that they say, because I believe that these colors should be kind of together. Or these greens. I don't know. I'll play with it. And then I'll come back and let you know how I did. But I'm super excited that the swatches printed out perfectly. And I'm looking forward to coloring in my first one. Now I'm going to show it to you. Can you see? Do you have a feel? Can you see what that is? Have an idea? I feel like I should do this. I feel like I should do it. Let's see if I can do it. Maybe I can. I'll give you a little bit of this. All right, so this is black, but it's number 1. And I know you can't see, but I think black should be done last. Probably should, right? Hold on. I have a feeling black should be last. Let's grab this one. I think this is a good one. Let's try this one. And then because this is a printable, I can do this one over and over and over again. All right. And you'll see. Hold on. Oh, I'm loving this. Hold on. Oh, this is going to be so fun. Now, the printable, one is a heck of a lot easier than to see the other one in the book. I like having the book, and I think that the book is an awesome collection, but no. You see, numbers are so hard to see. I definitely need to get John's magnifying glass, without a doubt. 7 is a different black. Like there's 3 different shades of black here, so that you get the different shadings. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna work on this, and I think that this is gonna become a savings challenge. First, I have to put the markers in order. Anyways, it was just a fun night to just chat. Can't believe I stayed awake. I'm gonna keep saying that. Yeah, next time you see this, I'm gonna put them in my own order. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because here, let me show you this. cake box. Come on. Hold on. Now, when you look at these this way, I don't think that they are in, well, they are in the same order. Maybe there is a method to their madness. But you would think that this green over here should be over here. But let's see something. 796. 795. They're not in the same order. I need to put them in this order. What do you think of that? Right? Doesn't that color scheme look better than the way that they were working out? I'm going to have to do them this way. Yep. I'll follow that one. That's how I'll do it. I do that tomorrow. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know it was a little impromptu hangout. I am going to go and lay down and get ready for tomorrow. Good night, everyone. And thanks for hanging with me. I love yous. See yous in the next one. Bye.